Let's see if I can use this too. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for all the love and support. I'll be seeing you liking my posts and stuff. Oh, I didn't light my candle. I don't feel like getting up. Hello. Thank you for the life. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. I'm about to get into a collective reading really quick. Just trying to give it a little time. I want to see if I can use these cards today. They're still kind of new. I've been using them though. Hi. Thanks for the likes so far. Make sure you like the live. Queen of Pentacles, trash box. Wow. I think I might be able to use it. Let's see. I just need one card to come out at a time. Hi. I pulled, thank you for the For You page. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. I want to, I pulled the title already. I hope that music's not too loud. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you like the live. I think I might be able to use these today, so I'm excited about that. Let's see. Let's put this to the side. I pulled the title already. And I got something about a Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands keeps coming up. I'm doing tarot. I'm about to do a tarot reading. Hello, Jay. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it. So, something about a Queen of Wands keeps coming up. Hi, welcome. A Queen of Wands in a union or some sort of community where there's a lot of gossip in this union. And it could possibly be about this King of Cups or the fact that they're with this King of Cups. It's a Queen of Wands and a King of Cups in reverse. So there's a King of Cups in reverse. Thanks so much for all that love. I really appreciate it. You're the best for that. Yeah, there's a King of Cups in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. So that's either this King of Cups is playing mind games with this Queen of Wands, and this person could feel trapped within an energy exchange with this person. There's clarity on this now, though. So there's going to be a death and transformation on celebrating, and there's like a rebirth. So there's a dynamic changing between a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Somebody's playing mind games, and the give and take, shared wealth between the two is about to change. So I don't know if that resonates. Thank you so much for the likes, YouTube. Make sure you like the live. Let me just pick them up so that you can see them in the beginning of the read. So I got Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, and then I got Page of Swords in reverse. Right after came out the King of Cups in reverse. After that came Eight of Swords. So this is the feeling powerless or trapped in their mind. And then Three of Cups. And then I got the Star card right after. And I went back to clarify, well, what does this Page of Swords mean in reverse? And the King of Cups mean in reverse. And I got the Six of Pentacles first. And then I got the Temperance in reverse. So there's something imbalance about giving and receiving. And then the Sun, and that's the clarity. Then when I clarified the Three of Cups, I got Death and Transformation. So that's why I was saying there's a change to the celebrating. So that way, if you're watching this in the playback, I am live 2 places, so you'll be able to watch this on YouTube should you want to. My name is the same. The handle is the same on YouTube. I won't be on here too long. I just wanted to check in with y'all this Friday. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. A good Friday. I don't even have earrings on. It's been a long day so far for me, actually. It's only 2, but I feel like I've been up for hours. Yeah, that's me. How can you tell? The smile. That's me. Thank you so much, Leah. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're off to a great day. Thank you all for the love so far. I really appreciate that. That's very, very sweet of you. We're going to roll the dice first, like we always do. All right, no problem. You're at work. I know some of us are working, doing other things. It's a sunny day where you are. That's good. Where are you? That's me back there. But it's Friday. So yeah, we're gonna roll the dice. Check out the planets, the zodiac signs. Oh, you're watching from Jamaica. That's so nice. Thank you for the share. I love those. Shares are the best. It gets the live out to other people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Chicago. Me, I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami. I just had spaghetti, so I'm pretty full. Oh, Houston. Oh, we got a little bit of everything. That's nice. Hello from Miami to Houston. Hello to you. Houston sounds nice. I've always wanted to go there, actually. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. I love the shares and the likes, of course. But let's pull the planets and see what planets are resonating with the live. This is really good information for your birth chart if you know aspects of your birth chart. Don't believe that. Don't believe the hype? Okay. I mean, I've been to Jamaica. Jamaica's cool. I like Jamaica. It's one of the places I've been to. I kind of want to go. I kind of went, off the beaten path. I didn't do the tourist things per se. It was kind of nice. Not kind of. It was nice. But I would like to, see a little bit of the tourist areas also. Gotta put it. Like I was saying. So your birth chart's important, to be able to see a little bit more where this is resonating. What kind of signs do we have in here today? Oh my god, that's so funny. I just had spaghetti meatballs. It's so crazy. Enjoy that, because I did. It was great. I put some hot sauce on top. I love spicy food. Sagis, okay. You from Los Angeles? It was a culture shock to me in Houston, but Jamaica is really nice. It is. Wow. You're from Los Angeles? That's nice. That's another place I would love to be. An Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, Sag. I'm an Aquarius too. You love your country? I know you do. Jamaicans love their country. You see, that's why I was cautious to make sure what I said, child. Because you guys are very patriotic, which isn't a bad thing. So, I'm not Jamaican. I'm Haitian. So, well, I was born in America, but my parents are. I was raised very, very Haitian. So, if that stands for anything. Oh, thank you so much for you leaving you out. Thanks for the subscription, though. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon. But, yeah, I know you guys are very patriotic. Let's see. What are the planets Holy Spirit resonating for the reading? We got 2 south nodes. Wow. What is that? Is that Venus? Yes, it is. I might be a feminine in the south node. Oh boy. We have 2 south node symbols. That never happens. Well, it does sometimes, but not usually. So huge emphasis on somebody in a south node. Somebody is not. Well, it doesn't always have to mean a bad thing, because sometimes we go to our south node, pick up a few tools and lessons that we've learned, and come back to the north node or wherever we're at in the journey. But this is definitely resonating high with the south node. Whatever we gonna read on, it feels like we about to read on some karmic shit. That's kind of like what the title was. I had a King of Cups in reverse, which did not look exciting. Let's do the signs real quick. What zodiac signs are resonating? We said we had a Sag, an Aquarius. Anybody else? Let's see. Before I drop them, I don't know what that's about. It's so weird. I'm so tired. You know how you eat and then you get sleepy? So I'm fighting back the sleep now. Any other signs on here? I'm about to roll the dice. So I'm an Aquarius. We have 2 Aquarius, a Sag. What else? I think I saw something else. Sag, Aquarius, and what else? Or I think it's just those 2. Libra. Okay. With the air and balance. Okay, let's see. Taurus, Libra. We got Taurus twice and Libra. Would you look at that? So this could be a Taurus, maybe somebody in their South Nodeville for sure. And we have a Libra. That's good. That was nice and clear. Now let's pull the houses and see what the houses are talking about. Ooh, child, I'm so sleepy. What are the houses resonating? Have you guys been seeing any repeating numbers? I've been seeing 222, 555. 11. What's up with the double everything? Double Taurus, double South Node, double 3. House of communication, siblings, communication, short trips, or local community. I got the 4 of Wands. 111, okay. I got 11 on here. 11th house is friends, goals, hopes, and community. It's something about a community. Somebody's in, the community that's around you is very, very significant, because I also got the 4 of Wands when I was getting the title. Let's see. Let's get past, present, future really quick. Let me change this. What's the past energy for the collective? 222 right now. See, I'm telling y'all, I keep seeing it over and over again. It's 222 where I am. What's the past energy for the collective? I gotta go outside with my daughter, so I can't stay on too long. I told y'all the Queen of Wands keeps coming out. I just said that. There she is again. It said Venus, so. Oh, and the Queen of Wands is a Taurus. Would you look at that? That's the Taurus sign, ain't it? Somebody has that in their birth chart or something? Because this came out in the dice twice. Taurus. The Queen of Wands, Taurus, and feminine, and I got South Node. Somebody could be in there. South Node, somebody could be karmic. I don't know. We'll see. I think if we read on a karmic, now sometimes the information doesn't have anything, not anything, but it's not directly yours. It's somebody else who's like all up in your business, all up in your energy. So keep that in mind. The past is coming out, Queen of Wands. What's the present energy? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. That's good. What's the future energy? These are going a lot better. Social media. That came out too when I was shuffling. Social media is significant. Maybe you do something online. You maybe have your business. You post. I don't know. You do something online. Your social presence is heavy. What's the advice? I'm coming. Not Five of Pentacles. This came out with the Queen of Wands earlier. Let's see. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands in the past. What's the energy behind her? Nine of Pentacles. That's not a bad thing at all. Give me one more. It's Nine of Pentacles. The Emperor. Oh, Three of Swords. This Queen of Pentacles could be, this Queen of Wands could be in the Nine of Pentacles. Single energy, very abundant, self-sufficient. But there's an Emperor here that's in the Three of Swords. Sad. I don't know what that's about. What's the present energy with the Ace of Pentacles, please? Ace of Wands. Nice. Hi, Alice. Good afternoon. So for the present energy, we have an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles. Something new, a new opportunity. Could be financial. What's Florida bed? I don't even know what that means. What's that mean? Let me get the energy with this future here with the social media. Nine of Cups. Something you're doing online is like emotionally fulfilling or wish fulfillment or something like that. People do a lot of stuff online. They work very hard to build their platform. Maybe that's something that you're doing. There's an Emperor that's sad. I don't know why. Tell me more about this Emperor and this sadness over here. Oh, because you either walked away, it was reversing, like didn't want to wait. Somebody don't want to walk away, or somebody doesn't want to. I don't know that. When did that begin to be a thing? Can you tell me? Like, fill me in, child. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the heart. What is there's a serial killer in Florida? Let me know about it, child. This looks like it was falling sideways. It was the Eight of Cups, so that could be what the sadness is about. Somebody walked away. What's this in the present energy with the Ace of Wands? Didn't shuffle very well. I don't like that. I don't want to take all that either. Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. Queen of Pentacles here. Protected or very defensive. Protective. Seven of Wands. And then Page of Wands. So there's not only, I don't know. I gotta see if this Empress, this Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles is the same. But the Queen of Pentacles coming out of the below the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So that's not a bad thing. Not at all. And she's protecting it. Her new beginning. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. That's what. Yeah, here go the Four of Wands again. This is what I pulled up in the. Look at the King of Wands. This is a relationship. We just heard about it visiting my uncle in Atlanta. But it was last year. I don't know. I didn't hear that. I'm doing a collective. So I got, for the zodiac signs that resonated with the reading when I rolled the dice, was Taurus twice and Libra. The houses for the spiritual houses for your birth chart was 3 twice and 11. And the planets were South Node twice and Venus. That's why I think this is, I don't know, something is about a woman. But we have a couple feminine cards out here. We already have the Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, then the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands with protection, and Page of Wands by being inspired for something new. Then I just got Nine of Cups, social media. Maybe this person sees you on social media. I don't know, but there is a King of Wands. There's already a Queen of Wands here, and then a Four of Wands. This is what was on the title. If you want to ask a question, you have to send a donation. Information is in my bio. Whatever amount you want, but you definitely have to send something, and then I can ask. But can you hear that? Is it loud? It's spiritual music. This is Haitian music. Is that loud? Can you hear that? Thank you for the share, Alice. This is tripping me out because this Four of Wands came into the title, but it wasn't with the King of Cups, but the Emperor was there. Oh, the Emperor already came out. Yeah, he's the King of Wands. So that's resonating, but I have emotional manipulator on the bottom, and the King of Cups was in reverse. So I don't know. What? Give me one more on this King of Wands with the Four of Wands. This King of Wands could want to be in union. Yeah, because over here, the Most High. Wow. Okay, let me turn it down. I feel like the King of Wands wants to be within union. Then the Most High came out after that, clarifying this Four of Wands, which is really good. I don't want to get too excited. I don't know where the South Node energy is coming from, though. That could be somebody else in your energy, you know what I'm saying? It's very, very possible. Yeah, that's definitely the South Node that I'm seeing. Because the Emperor, somebody either walked away, whether it's this Queen of Wands or the Emperor, but it was kind of in reverse. Like, somebody either doesn't want to or doesn't want you to walk away. This woman could also be an empress, just like the Emperor, but she's, you know, operating in different Queen's energies. Because I have the Queen of Pentacles here. That's crazy. The Most High came out under that. Tell me about this over here. This Eight of Cups in the past. This is a Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. It's too much. What's about this present? Legal issues. What's the legal issues about? I also got the Hangman here. Long-term success. So maybe there may have been somebody coming after your long-term success, and you've had to deal with them legally or spiritually. The Hangman, passion, and the world. Oh, you could have been tested to see if you. Hi, Brittany. To see if you would really, fall victim to your flesh or passion. That is complete. But there is a legal issue. Give me more about the legal issue, please. It's about a love offer. What's this most high? So some of us think, oh, I don't have actual money. Like, what are you jealous of? What do you keep trying to take? It's something that they don't have within them or that they can't attract. Maybe a person, your family, the way you were raised, how you think. It could be anything. 3 of Swords. That's expecting your ships to come in. Give me more on this past energy here. Whoa. The Hermit. Ooh. It could be a third party. That's a vampire. That's hidden. It's given like hidden enemy. Maybe that was an issue in the past. Drive safely, okay? Drive safely. What's the present energy with this King of Cups? That could be why. I mean, they want to reconcile now, but in the past there was a hidden enemy that was a vampire. Tell me more about this present energy with this Knight. In the court or the legal issues. Wow, 5 of Swords. Black magic. 5 of Cups. Wow. Look at this. Black. Loss. Black magic. 5 of Swords. The Devil. I feel like this is a feminine. Let me see. I feel like this hidden enemy or vampire here that's in Hermit could be a feminine. It keeps coming out because I have the 5 of Swords, Black magic, 5 of Cups, and the Devil. That's just too much for me. Give me one more on this, please. Yeah, balance. I was trying to balance something out. Or figure something out, make a decision. What's the 2 of Pentacles? What's this Devil energy and the present energy? Yeah, they want balance so that you can exchange. Somebody wants somebody's energy. Whether that's directly or through a third person or something like that. They want to balance things out because they want you to give them back your energy or something like that. Or exchange, finances, or something. Tell me about this King of Cups here. 3 of Cups. In what way? I got the Page of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's manifesting reasons to celebrate. Because they know about this vampire in the past, probably. Even though they're trying to stay hidden in the hermit or something like that. I'm trying to see. Somebody definitely wants to balance out a Six of Pentacles situation. Tell me more. Ooh, somebody's been through a lot. Nine of Wands. Did I get a masculine here? No. Oh, a Knight of Cups. I mean, it doesn't have to be a masculine. No, but let's see. Who's behind the Knight? Let me see. I think this was the Queen of Wands. What's energy? Queen of Pentacles, sorry. That's what came out in the title. Something is moving quickly. It's giving a little bit of reconciliation. I don't know. I can't lie. Or some sort of unity. It doesn't have to be. But the fact that the Emperor is here with the Queen of Wands, then the King of Wands is here with social media and like wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. And Four of Wands is what came out in the title with the Emperor. This is the Emperor, so he could be either one of those kings. There's message here or information about a victory picking up momentum for this person who's been in this position for some time now. But there's clarity about the Six of Pentacles. This is an exchange of your energy or finances that has demonic ties. That's in the present energy, so I will be careful with that. If you're talking to people or what have you, keep it casual for now so you can really, really discern whether or not they're good for you. Give me some more advice with the Page of Pentacles. That doesn't make sense. Give me one more. There goes the Empress. I know she would make it. That's a Taurus. This is definitely for a woman. Oh, they're manifesting the Empress. You see? Confirmation. No, the Empress goes over here. Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles. They could be heartbroken because they want this Five of Cups relationship or situation. Tell me more. Oh, not somebody is a hater. It's a whole hater out here. That's the advice. Be cautious of the haters. That's crazy. What's on top? Theft. Maybe went without in the past, but it was definitely because of some of this that's going on here. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Hi, welcome. Thanks for the likes and stuff so far. I really appreciate it. I won't be on here too long. I just wanted to come on here and do this reading really quick because I've been thinking about it. There's a hidden. Tell me more about this hidden enemy. Well, I'm calling it a hidden enemy, but tell me about this vampire. Knight of Pentacles. Where are you going on this night with this one little coin? King of Swords. King of Wands. Oh, okay. This person could be cold to this person, but wands could represent like somebody's like body part. Somebody very passionate. Could be a bit lustful. This trips me out. The Hermit. The Vampire. Somebody was attached to this emperor that was a vampire. Could be very lustful. Maybe this person was. But the Nine of Pentacles is like It's like the slowest moving horse in the deck. It really, for me, represents like a journey. Somebody could be taking action. Also, this King of Wands, taking action to go on this journey. Sometimes you have to cut things out like lust in order to get there. Tell me more about this present energy. Anything else we need to know? Yeah, lots of pages. So I feel like it's a new beginning for sure for somebody. Page of Cups. Something could be at the beginning stage, but this is the beginning of a victory. Things could go a little swiftly. Who are we talking about here? Who else is in here? The Queen of Pentacles. But we also have the Empress. Yes, somebody's hating because they have a lot of aces, a lot of pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, a Page of Cups, a victory. It's a hater. It could be a Taurus. A hater is mad, possibly over this overflowing Ace of Cups, and they're stuck in a Five of Pentacles. Who this hater is, I'm not sure. Tell me about this future energy here. That's unfortunate. Didn't I just say it's giving a hidden enemy? Where was I? I said, tell me about the what? This Page of Pentacles, was I right here? That's crazy. I just said that. Look, karmic connection. It's a King of Wands. I was like, who's down here? A King of Wands. Oh, maybe the King of Wands has a hit. It's either this King of Wands is a hidden enemy, or he has a hidden enemy. Oh, because this... All right, let's try this because I can't tell if it's a third party to this masculine or if it's this damn masculine that's the hidden enemy who wants to come back into your life because you have all these aces and pentacles going on. And that's what I saw in the title, that it was a King of Cups in reverse. So the exchange, yeah, he wants you to give him. So the exchange between you two would be imbalanced because there's like clarity on that. I did see that. Let's get another deck and clarify this. Who's the hidden enemy here? What's the hidden enemy? Yeah, that person's blocked out of your energy. That's good. Thank you for the likes. Who's the hidden enemy? Oh, no. The Chariot, the Wheel, and I'm not taking all these. Not the King of Wands came out. Look, the King of Wands came out. Hangman. Suspension to a Three of Pentacles, which is like a collaboration. King of Wands, theft. A thief, being sneaky. That cycle is complete. It's been illuminated, and abandonment. Yeah, the Eight of Cups is over here too. You walked away from this person. I don't know. It's kind of looking like the King of Wands is the one that's a energy vampire. That's why the title is saying that exchange with them is imbalanced. There's a Queen of Wands that has a lot of maybe someone spying. Maybe there could be this King of Cups that's in reverse that's spying on them. But whatever exchange between you and this person is unbalanced. It's the Temperance came out in reverse. And there's a star. So after you see this imbalance or for what it is, then there's a death and rebirth here. That's what I'm seeing. That's crazy. Let me one more on the hidden enemy. Wow, this is crazy. It flew out in reverse, but it's Five of Swords. Four of Wands. Like this person doesn't, they don't want no beef with you no more. Five of Swords in reverse, meaning like they don't want, could feel a bit defeated. Let me see if I can pull those words out of my head. be the one. Yeah, compromise. Nope, that's wands. I'm looking for swords. It's still compromise. Go figure. Solutions to a conflict. They want to reconcile. They're blocked. Reconciliation blocked. Would you look at that? Very, very interesting. Sis, whoever you are. This King of Wands, this Queen of Wands. This King of Wands wants to come back. They want to reconcile. They're a hidden enemy. They're a vampire. They're mad. That's what it looks like to me. Look, 2 of Swords. 5 of Swords in reverse. This is compromise, reconciliation. 2 of Swords. This block. Somebody made a decision about it. And it came out. Look, hidden enemy. I was just saying hidden enemy. That was nuts. I'm sorry. I'm so sleepy. That was crazy. I can't believe that. Came out like that. Wow. But there is something coming in a victory. I know, right? A victory because you have been through a lot. You could be going back and forth about this. The 6 of Pentacles exchange. The devil is here, child. It is not a good idea to do this. I would not advise you do this. Look, 5 of Swords came out again. The devil. Black magic. 5 of Cups. Look at all that. All above this Knight of Cups. This love offer. And I didn't even see that. The Hangman came out with this love offer. Like, this is being stopped. Lots of passion. Look, her clothes are coming off. I don't think this is another person in the energy or anything like that. This is this person. We need to stop looking for excuses and trying to make this person not be. Let's call a spade a spade. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Let's just believe them the first time. Stop going through the same things over and over and over with people. You know what I'm saying? This is obviously imbalanced. That's exactly what the title said, child. That's exactly what it said. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands and a King of Cups. But he was in reverse. So that's an emotional manipulator. And I feel like I could have picked up that card too. It was at the bottom of the deck somewhere. Look! This is a karmic connection. This is a message for somebody. Do not go back to that. This is a karmic connection. You guys also have to understand, like, not every message is going to be your message. I could come on here and talk sometimes about, like, like just the cutest little love story. Maybe not the cutest. Maybe it's definitely been through some things or whatever. And it could sound very, very familiar, but get a personal reading because maybe that, and I was thinking about that yesterday when I was taking a shower. Thank you so much, Brittany, for the information. If you did want to leave a donation or anything like that, the payment information is available there to you. Or if you wanted a personal reading, it's $25 on the live. I am giving free reading, not free readings, but readings monthly to subscribers. So I did post a new reading onto my Patreon yesterday, a collector reading. It has 2 parts, so make sure you check that out. And if you do subscribe to my Patreon, it's $10. You get a monthly reading, so a private reading. You can either get it live one-on-one with me. If I have the time, we can do it that way, or I send it to you, a private link that you can watch on YouTube. But you have that option. Make sure you subscribe and like the vibe. Like the vibe. If you like the live. If you like the vibes, make sure you like, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube as well. My name is the same. The Divine Lynn, pretty much everywhere. The Patreon, YouTube, and on TikTok. And on Instagram too. I have a fitness page that I have on there. I post most of the content too on my YouTube. If you subscribe to that, you could see that too if you're not really an Instagram person. But this is very interesting to me because this is like the complete opposite of what I've been picking up in the previous days. Because I don't want you to think that each story is congruent. If you hear the kids in the background, there's nothing I can do. I could try to close the door, but they're there. This is the stories are not congruent. They don't. Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay, because child, especially that little one, she just is so loud. She's small but mighty. Okay, she's a yapper, just like her mom, I guess. But yeah, the stories are not congruent. They don't always go together. Like I'm picking up on different energies, and sometimes I'm picking up on what someone desires. It doesn't necessarily mean that's what's aligned for you. You know what I mean? Like, man, this person really wants to. They want to do this, and sometimes, man, that could be their intention. Intention shifts from day to day. This is pretty clear today, though. Oh, okay, yours right there too. Yeah, girl. So summertime, and I've been up since 6 already. I had to go to the gym for myself, come back, eat something, make sure they ate something, then go to the gym with my son, then come back, feed him and the other one, and then come on here. Then I have to go take the other one outside so she could get some time outside. Then I'll come back and probably have to make dinner. And by then I'll be exhausted. I have to find some time to study between that. But I just wanted to come on. I just say I was coming back on Friday and to do a quick reading for you. We had such a good time last time. And I know a lot of you were not here. So I know I'm coming on a lot later than I typically am on. So I didn't expect too much, But I am grateful for those that did show up today and those that are here. Thank you for your time, for your energy, for your likes and all that. But yeah, this is crazy. I'm gonna pull a little bit more. Hold on, let me look at something really quick. But I don't think I'm confusing this at all. This Emperor's heartbroken. Somebody's in 3 of Cups. I mean, you're heartbroken, but then you're coming out as a hidden enemy, though. It's really weird. 10 of Cups. It's like emotional fulfillment. But the Hermit is here, and Vampire, and or maybe there's a collaboration. Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords. See what I'm saying? Look at this. This came out together. Hermit, Vampire. So that's what's hidden, is that there's somebody's a vampire, or there's some sort of collaboration with a vampire. That's where I got the other person from. Because it's 3, or maybe this is the collaboration with you. But there's 3 people here. There's definitely a vampire. I can't ignore that. This is a problem. Because whatever you have here in the middle, this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, this good victory, that it's going to get sucked dry. But look at his eyes. You don't want that. Who wants that? That's what I was talking about yesterday, about you having to start over because people do stuff like this. I would rather be by myself than risk everything that I've worked for. Exactly. And then after that, I got Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles is like very passionate, which came out here, but it's inspired action. Knight of Pentacles is like a slow moving energy. Earth, way more steady than a Knight of Wands. But that's also my journey card, like someone going on a journey. They could be passionate about it, maybe being a King of Swords. This could have been in the past. But then when I go over here to the present energy, We have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, which is very good, which I also think is the Queen of Wands because we already have the Empress out here. I feel you for real. I really do. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles up there. You know what I mean? You can go see, but you need to make your brother go with you because I don't want you to walk in the street by yourself. Have Harper go with you. You gonna knock on their door? Okay, I was gonna go with you outside to ride your bike. You don't want to ride your bike no more? You want to knock on there after? Okay, you could go. Have Harper go with you so you don't go by yourself. He's in the shop. Okay, so wait till he's done. Then I have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. It's like you're protecting and taking action. This is like Seven of Wands is protection, defensiveness. Thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate that. And then what came out after? Legal issues. This could go either way. Oh, completion. Legal issues or whatever could have been in court, spiritual court, or whatever legal issues you could have had due to this. The World card is like saying it's over. What else came after that? Passion. Hangman. You don't feel as passionate for this person anymore? That could be why they're heartbroken. This is crazy. Seven of Pentacles, long-term success. Look at this shit. And then Seven of Pentacles came out. Well, somebody's all over you. All over your business. Like, just all over your energy. Seven of Pentacles, long-term success. Then I got the Page of Cups. No, Knight of Cups, which is like a love offer. Look. Scorpio. And his cup with his TWA, teeny-weeny afro. Sad. Five of Cups. Sadness. Black magic. Five of Swords in the upright. I did say Scorpio. That's on that card. Twice I see Scorpio. Scorpio here twice. Black magic. Aquarius right here. Five of Swords. That's crazy. And then the Devil. This came out like together after back to back. It's like they get mad. They have this cup. It's like somebody's mad at you for not wanting to let you do that. It's like they get mad. Then they do black magic, which is a conflict, and there goes the Devil. This is like somebody who has like some sort of spirit on them or something operating through them, because this is just crazy. Two of Pentacles. I see the Two of Pentacles, but I lost the order of that. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's like balance. Look at you trying to balance yourself out after all that. And then this the victory came out after with the Eight of Wands. So it's communication, momentum, like a fresh start with something that you love, or maybe with someone else. I don't know, but it doesn't have to be romantic. And the future energy over here, let me show you everything that came out. First thing was social media. And then Nine of Cups. So something you do online, something you do makes you happy. Or emotionally fulfilled in some sort of way. Right? Take on the King of Wands. Maybe it makes him happy. Hi! Four of Wands. They want to be in union. Look at the two fingers together. The Queen of Wands already came out over here. And the Emperor, did the Emperor come out over here? Yes. And the Empress is already out over here in the advice. Then the Most High. It's like intervention. Is it intervention? Divine guidance is what I'm looking for. At first, I thought it was a good thing. The Most High, right? This is what's throwing me off. The Most High, then Three of Wands, ships coming in, Page of Pentacles, whatever you manifested, Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate. Ships coming in, whatever you manifested, reasons to celebrate. I feel like that's the Most High. But then, boom, hidden enemy. But it's blocked. And the Five of Swords is in reverse. I'm going to pull a little bit more on this. And then the advice, I have the Empress has a hater. I can't see where the hater, I don't know. I would be very cautious. I don't know if this person is attached to this man. Because the emotion is throwing me off. All of the emotions are there. The sadness is there. But are you just sad that you can't be a part of this victory? Or are you, I don't know. This doesn't seem good to me. I feel like I don't know. And I got Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Is it that? Give me one. Yeah, okay. Let me get the energy behind this hidden enemy here, please, Spirit. Somebody's obsessed. There could be some information about that coming in soon. Eight of Wands, momentum, picking up momentum. This hidden enemy is obsessed. Six of Wands, again. That's a victory. Give me the energy behind this Empress. I got emotional manipulator. Two of Swords. There's an Empress. Maybe like a baby mom or something, or a mother figure, or a mother. Because I'm like, okay, well then who's the Empress? Because the hater came out on top of it. Are you hating on the Empress? Or is the Empress a hater? So that's what I was asking. Like, okay. In my head, I'm like, clarify this hater Empress. And then I got emotional manipulator and then Two of Wands. Right. Because they could have this Ace of Cups, but they're in the Five of Pentacles. Like somebody could be rejected. So you need to take it how it resonates, because it's not going to be the same for everybody. Because I do have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. That's like somebody going on their journey to be upright. See? That takes me back to this collaboration with this vampire. This vampire could be this Empress. That was in this third thing. That was hidden. I think we're getting somewhere, guys. You understand what I'm saying? Because this person has a cup of love that they're offering, but they're shut out in the cold in the Five of Pentacles. So they're hating on the fact that this person wants to go on a journey to reconcile with you. But this reconciliation is still blocked. Probably because this person has this. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Because remember when I was doing the other readings and then we was talking about how the person wants to come back, but they had all that shit in their energy? I talked about this. It was a King of Cups. Sometimes people are upside down, not necessarily because they're a bad person. I heard another reader say that, but because they just got a lot of shit going on, or they're just going through something. This could be part of the thing that this person's going through. They could not be the vampire. It could be this empress, maybe their baby mom or their mother, somebody who was a mother or a feminine of some sort, but they're a hater, an emotional manipulator. Hey, darling, how are you? Hi, JB. That's what it looked like to me. That makes sense because the other readings were talking about the same thing. That makes sense. The King of Cups was like obsessed with having a new beginning and a fresh start, but you have this lingering vampiric energy in your energy because of who you were attached to previously. And I said that. Oh, it's okay. Nice of you to be able to join. Everybody's busy, child. You don't hear my kids in the background driving me crazy. They come in here every 2 minutes. Well, one does. I get it. I think everybody on here has already mentioned how they even have their little one next to them. I'm just glad that you guys could come and vibe with me for a little while. I know it's busy. School is out for me too. Child, it's a lot. I'm running out of food. I'm like, we are gonna run out of food. Y'all need to chill. Y'all gotta eat every hour in the hour. I can't keep up. The other day I went off. Like, listen, y'all don't eat this much when you in school. You eat 3 damn meals a day. Look at the exclamation marks. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so I'm not the only one going through it. I felt bad. I'm like, am I starving my kids? I'm making such a big deal out of food, but this is getting ridiculous. I can't keep up. And you ain't buying no more candy. I don't really buy candy, but they had candy from the last day of school parties and stuff like that. It's crazy. No, 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 no. The music stopped. I hope that music wasn't too loud earlier. It's crazy. I really woke up because you know what they did. Let me tell you what they did. Let me tell you what these kids did. Why did it do that? I hate when it does that. My nails are going. I like this. So it's crazy. Y'all also say you gonna have to go to your daddy house with all that and let him feed you all damn day. Okay? And then we'll see. Let's see how unfair I'm being. Because no, I was laying in my bed. I fed everybody. I like to go to bed early because I gotta wake up early. You don't gotta go to bed as early as me. I know it's the summertime. I'd be 8 o'clock. It's just bedtime for me. And the only reason why I've been staying up late because I've been watching back to back episodes of the Euphoria trying to finish up the season, which was crazy. Oh my god, that was so intense. That show, oh my god. It was too much. Even though on Threads they basically showed me the whole ending of the show. I know. I like to go to sleep really early, but I didn't go to sleep till super late because I was watching Euphoria. And then the one day that I don't be on here, I'll be binge watching shows. Well, not shows because it's really just Euphoria. I really love. I love Zendaya. Zendaya is like my favorite. But anyway, she's such a great actress. It's really good. I think you would really like it. It's triggering though. Well, it could be for me. I don't know about everybody. But addiction is like a huge epidemic. And it's so crazy because they said a quote, I'm veering off. I'll be right back. Side quest, right quick. Okay. because I was making a point about what the kids did to me. Because I laid down, I fed them, I laid down, and I woke up in the middle of the night, my door was closed. I don't sleep with the door closed because I'm a single mom. I have to hear everything that's happening. So I wake up and the door is closed. I'm like, why is the door closed? I open the door. They're in the kitchen making shit. I'm like, oh, hell no. I was so bad. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Put all that stuff away. One of them didn't even want to finish their dinner. Put that shit away, you crazy. That's why they're making grilled cheese, like all types of nonsense in the kitchen while I'm asleep. The little one closes my door. Oh, we didn't want to wake you. Didn't want to wake me. Why? You didn't want to wake me. Why? Because you know you should be sleeping. I said, you hungry? You maybe if you go to bed, you won't be hungry. Go drink some water. That's what my parents used to tell me. Go drink some milk and go to sleep. You wouldn't be hungry if you were sleeping. Go to sleep. Ain't no reason you need to be up at 11 o'clock making no grilled cheese and sandwiches and this and that. Go to bed. So you know what I did? Okay, so you got so much energy? The bigger one, you going to the gym every day. Girl, guy, whoever. By 8 o'clock, he is so tired. I be working his ass in that gym. He is so tired. Yes, you up in the kitchen. Yes. And then I felt bad because I was like, you're making a big deal out of food. But let's just be realistic here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna eat me out of house and home. And when you are at school, you're on a schedule, you eat breakfast, I send you to school with lunch, you come home. By the time they come home, y'all know by the time they come home, I get off the slide at 2 o'clock, I make dinner. They eat by 5, latest. Then it's time to go to bed. 7, 8 o'clock, it's time to go to bed. You need to do the same thing over the summer. Shit. Hell no. No, I ain't. No. No, I'm sorry. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it through the summer. Anyway. Yo, it's like a real problem with addiction, and this fentanyl is crazy. I'm not trying to get no restrictions. I'm still no, but this is real life. This is real life. This is a real life shit right here. For real, this is a real issue. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know about y'all. But this is a real I'm looking at the fridge like, damn, I need to get bread, I need to get milk, I need to get cheese, I need to get eggs. I need to go buy food all over again. We're not. Girl, child, we at this rate, me and them kids had a real heart to heart. Like, listen. I said, okay, Drew, go ahead, cause you ain't not gonna have nothing. It's you not gonna have nothing to eat. Go ahead. Then when you get up and there's nothing, then you'll slow down. I'm so serious. I'm so serious right now. I'm not even lying. I'm so serious. I used to hear parents complain about the summertime, and I'm like, it's a real thing. I don't know if they're bored. I'm not sure what it is, but these kids just running through everything. Nah, man, no. Y'all gonna have to ease up. You want a baby? There's no actual nutrition in the food. In which food? Nah, I don't even eat processed foods. I make stuff like my kids not even eating junk food. They don't even have chips like that. I have fruits. I eat vegetables, green beans. Watch my stories and see what I be making. I'll be posting it sometimes. Yesterday I make my moulin. I made like cornmeal with beans inside. That's a Haitian meal. I said, y'all pushing y'all luck. Y'all gonna eat this every day. You keep it up. Because I got a big old bag of cornmeal in that thing. I'm going to boil some beans, put some sauce on top of that. You're going to eat that every day. That's not expensive. A big ass bag of cornmeal and some beans. I'm so serious. No, but I don't really eat bad though. I eat pretty clean. I eat things like overnight oats. I eat that a lot. I make them eggs in the morning. They eat pancakes and stuff. They have a bunch of fruits and bananas and vegetables, green beans. They almost eat salads every day, but they just eat to be bored. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I love them. I love it. And huevos rancheros was fire. And I bought the salsa this time too. I should probably make that. I got the salsa instead of cutting up with the tomatoes. That thing was so good. I put some hot sauce on that thing and some beans. I like black beans. Anyway, I looked up online to see what was, because in the movie, in the show, Zendaya's Ruse sponsor, she's asking me for more time on Roblox through my app. I'm not gonna give it to her. Or maybe if I give it to her, she'll just leave me alone. I'm gonna give her 15 minutes. Hold on. These kids are so annoying. I got the protections and the permission things on there, but it's, I don't know, for some reason it's like you just can't protect your kids enough. You could try, but somehow nonsense still leaks in. Me, my day was pretty good. You know, regular day. Yesterday I had to go to court, so that was a rough day. But today's a better day. So the thing he said online, the statistic was like the highest leading rate of people under the age of 50 is fentanyl, overdosing. And I was amazed. And when I went to look it up on the internet, you know what it said? Accidental deaths. And they group it up with car accidents and guns. I don't think, I'm like, I do too. I'm like, just say what it is. It ain't no damn accidental death. I mean, it is accidental. But these kids is ODing. I don't know about everybody else. My generation is a little bit removed from that because that wasn't really our thing. You know, I'm 41. I don't think we have the same impact with this type of thing that they're going through with this, like the kids a little bit, younger than us. Not even a little bit. I'm talking about the kids right now, the teenagers right now. It's pretty intense. It is, right? It is serious. There's really something that we need. And then the show kept saying over and over and over, why kill the customer? It's a good point. Like that never really used to be, I don't know. Cause it's a really big game of Russian roulette. Like you die. I could have said some of the other things that not we, but like other generations was taking. It would really ruin communities and lives. But death, you know what I'm saying? This is like straight up death. Anyway, it's a good show. If you can stomach it, because some of it can get kind of intense. It's a good watch. I was able to watch it. I've been watching it for a while on HBO Max. But anyway, back to this thing. I think there's an empress that is in the Five of Pentacles with an overpouring cup of love that is blocked. They're an emotional manipulator and they are a hater. And this emperor here has this vampire hermit in the background. This is past energy because of the collaboration. It could have been some sort of, they had you in a third party thing, and one of those people was a vampire. And I feel like could possibly be this feminine who is an empress, could be a baby mom or a mom or a mother in some sort of way. And they were feeding off your energy too. And they're sad because you walked away, but you walked away because of this vampire in the background. And that's why the enemy is hidden. That kind of makes, not kind of, but that makes sense. Because I still couldn't explain the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. That's Jupiter. That's on your way. You're on your journey. It takes a while. But this person is passionate, and it's the King of Swords in the upright. That's somebody. It's not a whole lot of love, but it's a lot of analytical. It's thinking. It's even Libra. It's balance. It's justice. It's an astute man, one that's honest. I mean, let's just see. Give me more about this past energy with the Nine of Pentacles and this King of Swords. What do you mean by this? The Chariot. So forward movement. What else? Tell me more about this journey. Tell me about this person in this King of Swords. Ascension. That's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I was trying to get to. I love when it gets right here. You know what I'm saying? I love when it gets right here to this space right here. Ascension. Yes, this person on a temperance. It flipped out and even see that. Forward movement. Oh, poor guy. He's getting a bad rap. If you don't read it properly, it's going to come off. Thank you so much for the gifts. I've seen that. It's going to come off, but that's his fault. Because you shouldn't have been messing with that. However it was. Whether it was a family member or another lover or whatever. It's kind of feeling like another lover. What's this poking out? The Magician. And the Four Cups. You're going to think that they're the person. Well, they are kind of to blame because they let this third party in who was a vampire. But it's not this masculine. That's why they're so sad. Well, they could have been at one sign. One day I like to see. One day I like to see. You like to see what? Forward movement to balance and ascension. This person's on their journey. That's why I be calling this card the journey card. See? The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords in the upright. Forward movement to ascension. So maybe that could be what the Page of Cups is, to communicate, because this is communication twice. This person could be a bit obsessed. The Devil energy is going to come out with obsession. But that's what it is. When I was looking at this Empress over here, like, why does Empress have hater on top of it? The Empress is a hater. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the same person as this woman. I got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. Let me see something right quick. Okay. Give me one on the Queen of Wands over here. Give me the Star. Okay, so give me one on the Queen of Pentacles over here. What's the energy on the Queen of Pentacles over here? It has the Eight of Cups in reverse. Indecision. Staying in a bad situation. Travel problems. Give me more on the Queen of Pentacles. This is a person that you don't want to walk away, or the Magician. I don't think that this is the same thing as this. There's two different people here. You see what I'm saying? Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this is 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Now give me one on this Empress over here. King of Cups. Page of Cups. This person is obsessed with the... They want to take a leap of faith, and they... Same thing. They want a leap of faith, and they want this cup. Ace of Cups. With this King of Cups. They want a new beginning. It's like they like this person, but I don't think this person likes them anymore. There's two different things going on right here. Look at the Four of Wands again. So, I mean, have discernment. Let me see. Tell me more about this five of Swords in reverse. With the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords? Why is it blocked then? Death. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Tell me more. It's you. Ace of Swords. It's the truth. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Death. Put an end to something. That's why they can't reconcile. You're blocking it. You're blocking this person out. Queen of Swords. They're a King of Swords over here. Here you are as a Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Death. Ending. Tell me more about this. I mean, is there much more to say? Tell me more. Four of Cups. You're ignoring it. Or like a missed opportunity. It's you. You done pulled yourself out of this. And they're sad about it. But it is because that they had this Empress over here, who could have possibly been a vampire and a hidden enemy in your energy. And I guess you peeped it and you like, so what's the final outcome of this? What's the outcome, Spirit? Oh, this is just no, not justice. Oh, that was a good one. Justice. Okay, in what way? Tell me what the final outcome for this reconciliation, I guess. Page of Swords is sideways. Judgment is on the bottom. Gemini, that's communication still, but why is it sideways? Same thing came out over here. Or on the title, same thing came out. Page of Swords in reverse. Give me one more on the page. And I'm also getting somebody can't communicate. The Wheel of Fortune in upright. But the Page of Swords is sideways. The Lovers. Two of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit. I don't know why I was holding it right there. Why was I holding it like that? The Sun. And then the High Priestess. Holy smokes. Look at that. Clarity, and I'm just spot on. Or somebody's a High Priestess. Look. Look what I just pulled. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is finding direction. And then the Lovers. But the Page of Swords is in reverse. That goes back to what I've been saying is the communication. So kind of okay. This is really kind of okay. I'm picking up on the same thing. So this is really running into the other ones. But I still want you to be cautious of you picking up multiple readings, listening to multiple readings, and don't make something your story, even if it's not, even if it's this. But this do sound like exactly what I was talking about. This live, the last live, and the live before that. The live before that was about somebody communicating. This Page of Swords came out sideways. Gemini is communication. That's what Geminis do. And the Sun. The Sun just came out of my hands with the Empress. That's the Sun and Gemini. The Page of Swords is sideways. The Page of Swords was in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. The Six of Pentacles was in the upright, and the Sun came out in the title too. What else came out when I clarified that? Temperance was in reverse. So that goes back to 2 readings ago when I talked to the masculine, the King of Cups that is obsessed about getting a new beginning. They need to balance themselves. And I talked about all the different ways that they had to. Maybe clearing somebody else's energy off of them. Because they keep coming up in your readings. Because they're a hater and they want the King of Cups. They want a new beginning. Page of Cups. Leap of faith with the King of Cups. But this person is an emotional manipulator and a hater. That's not the same person as the queens that are over here. Because this could also be an Empress and a High Priestess, by the way. Because that person's coming out as a star. That came out already. And as emotional fulfillment and the Magician, somebody who's having a hard time walking away. Maybe this has been a hard decision for you to decide on. This has been very, very interesting, actually. I'm not even going to lie. How can the final outcome be the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, finding direction to the Lovers? I don't know. This person is... Just wait for... There's no rush. Wait for them to ascend. Because as long as you keep pulling readings like this and they keep coming out with this in the background, it's going to be a bit problematic. You can't rush something like that. They don't want you to walk away or move on. Oh, I did get that in my Patreon reading too. About the Empress taking a new leap of faith elsewhere. Check my Patreon collective reading because I was just talking about that yesterday. Give me more on the advice over here with this Empress. That's crazy that the Empress came out over here with the hater. You can't make that up. That didn't come out. Look at all these cards on this table for a second. Do you see this? Look at this. Can you see that? Trash box did not come out until we got back over here to this Empress where Hater is. Come on, bro. That's crazy. 333. I know, I just noticed that. That's crazy. It does, right? Wow. Somebody's either clown, King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles was here. That's crazy. That's crazy. No place I'd rather be. Mm-hmm. Let me see what else I could pull upon. I'm so glad that these cards are fun. Are they not? I like them. I hate when I move it and now it doesn't look the same. 2, 3, 4. Divine alignment. Divine timing. All these cards are like kind of toxic though. So I like to have a mix so that, the odds are more balanced. I kind of feel like everything in this shit is messy. So it's like the odds of getting something positive is not that high. I mean, there goes Queen Rising. That's one. Let's see more. Tell me more about this over here. This Empress. Impersonator. They could pretend to be like the other person or you, collective. Wants to be you. Acts like you, dressed like you, looks like you, copies you. It's a little weird. Tell me more. Love triangle. That's what I said. Didn't I say that? I said that. Yep. Yes, I did. Well, it's nice that it's nice and clear. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm great. How are you? Tell me more. Oh, somebody has photo proof of something, or they're trying to get evidence of something. Stalking you. Maybe evidence to maybe turn this person away from you in some sort of way. Tell me more. It's a groupie. I could just stay on the side. She don't gotta know about me. Well, just as long as you keep fucking with me, it doesn't matter. Fake smiles. They be smiling, but don't really be happy for real. Oh, fake smiles because they're really crying over, I guess, the rejection. Somebody is sad, hurt, upset. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh, a drama starter. Shine. They hate your shine. And somebody's hustling. They could be, or you could be. Making it rain. Focus on getting their money. Either you or them. One more thing. Love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic. Thinking about the past. And how things used to be. That's it for that. To make it last, sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Oof. If it makes you cry, 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 all you do is cry. Can't get no sleep at night. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. All the negative stuff. I know. Tell me about it. This has a good mix of stuff. Let's try this. Yes.
I said that.
Huh?
Okay. Horses that fly outside.
Okay. I'm gonna come off, hit this now, and I'll take you. I gotta go, guys. Verify some more of the past for me, Spirit, please. One card. Boss. Somebody's a boss. But they could have owned their own business. I don't know. Emperor. That's also Emperor. Right? Karmic masculine and then divinity. This person could have been a karmic, and now they're trying to ascend. Like I said, ascension. That makes sense. I mean, we were not. Oh, hello, somebody wants to speak. We were not always just born divine. Some of us, but not everybody. Tell me more. Ooh, animosity. Somebody have animosity. What's the animosity about? Oh, because of abundance. That fell out over here. Could probably be mad because you left them, because you abandoned them. Well, why would you stay in that? Tell me more. Who got the animosity? I know it ain't you. Protection. Maybe over somebody's protection. That looks just like this card, doesn't it? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. If it makes you cry, cry, cry. All you do is cry. Can't get no sleep at night. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. And maybe they're mad because you're protecting yourself by leaving. Yep. How you gonna be mad at that? Tell me more about this present energy here with this Queen of Pentacles. Abuse. It's coming out in reverse. Divine Feminine. That's the way I'm flipping these cards out like that. Somebody ain't got no access. Divine Masculine. Mature man. High honor. Blocked. You could have blocked this person. That's probably why they're mad too. Like, I'm on my journey. I'm trying to figure it out. Why does this come out in reverse? Could have been the lack of you as a divine feminine. Like, this divine man is not, you cannot access it. What about this? I can't believe divine feminine and divine masculine came out together. Tell me more. Earth Angel. Look at that. You can't make that up. Certain cards coming out in certain places. Earth Angel ain't come out over there. Wow. Unbothered. Damn. That's ice cold, baby. That's crazy. I mean, it's not funny, but it's kind of crazy, though. Damn. He's a nice guy. Somebody, maybe this is somebody new. Mature man, divine feminine, divine masculine, a nice guy. Doesn't necessarily house. Love offer. See what I'm talking about? This could be that Page of Cups and that communication that's coming in. Just don't be bitter and closed off to stuff. And if it is the past, you know what it is for you. If those of you that it is reconciliation, if it's not something that is unforgivable, you know what your standards are. You know what I'm saying? Like abuse. Well, I saw abuse. It was in reverse or whatever it is. You have the standards. You know how you need to be treated. Let that person show you. I'm not saying to be completely closed off and not forgive people. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm also not going to promote you to go back to something that was abusive at all. Tell me more. I need to know more. A gift. This is going to be a gift to you. This is looking like something new, though. You could be confused. Confusion, illusion. This goes back to that thing I was saying, third-party situation. My ear is ringing. It's jealous. They trying to confuse you, maybe possibly the third party. change. There is change here. Somebody did change. Moving on, but it came out in reverse. And then trusted too. Rising star. Like not to move on. That goes back to that reading on Patreon too. Tell me more. Yeah, love offer. Here we go again. I'm not telling you not. If the person does come back, I don't know what the situations are, what they did, or how far they went with this third party. Just read the room. Like, make sure they prove it to you. Show them. Make them show you that they're serious. I would not be intimate or anything like that until just you know for sure, and you can't do the same shit that you did before. I'm on something completely different. Like it has to be like damn near marriage, or else I'm not. I ain't going. But I mean, everybody's different. That's what I would encourage. If that's what you want out of life or out of a relationship, everybody wants different things, and that's your prerogative. But I would turn it all the way up on that motherfucker like that. Especially if you had a chance already and you blew it. Okay, now the standards are way, way, way higher for you because you should know better. No. And it's a risk for me to go back to something that's the same that I know did not work out for me already. That's a huge risk. You want me to take a huge risk? Just like when you go get a credit card, when you have bad credit, what's your interest rate gonna be like? 244. I like that 44 too. I be seeing it a lot. Who's doing that? I kind of like that, Stephanie. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that's new. It's new to the vibes. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I mean it's a love offer. Somebody definitely wants to offer you something. They've changed. Well, look, priest, you're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to show me in a major way. Balance. Look, chakra. Chakra's an upright. Rising star again. Ooh, not bondage. No, 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 no. This we don't need to see. Rising star and bondage. That's what the live said. That's what the live title said. Oh, but that's opposition. Opposition. Child. Might be immature. Healer. What's this? And a thief. Evil eye. This is giving me this one over here. Yeah, they're trying to mentally and emotionally unstable. Yeah, they're trying to bind you up, maybe even mentally, so that you can't make a decision or you don't want to decide on this. Lust. More. I don't like the lust thing. Legal. Actual money. The lust is gonna mess you up. Judgment. So whatever you have stored up in your sacral, they're gonna steal it. Divination. Karma. Voodoo. And I just saw ritual. Jezebel. Unexpected money. Somebody could be doing divination. This is a conflict. Somebody could be doing divination to see that you have this unexpected. They want to destroy this. You have unexpected money coming in. They could be lusting over this. Yeah, the unexpected money. The legal is like, then there goes ascending. This could have something to do with some this that looks like actual legal though. Not spiritual, but it could be spiritual. Yeah, somebody's doing magic to destroy this unexpected money that's supposed to be. This is a conflict for this person. But which one? See, this is what North Node. This is the problem. Priestess, you're in your North. See, because this person has this soulmate. Because the flying monkey is on the bottom. See what I'm saying? Relationship. But that's what's causing the confusion illusion because this person is relentless in this other person's energy. But that's their fault. Because there wouldn't be a confusion in how what we see you, the collective sees you, if this hater in the background wasn't always just it's like they know you ain't fooling with something that ain't dwat, that ain't straight up and down. And if you keep coming out squiggly line, look, this says commitment. Yeah, that's nice if that's what you want, but we need to make sure that it's because we're not starting over no more. False narrative. You can't reverse this way though. Kind of sideways. Hello. Obsession. Somebody wants to say hello real bad. They're trying to manifest this. High honor. Jealousy. Blocked. Death magic. Yes, they want to keep this person that's trying to get into high honor from manifesting being able to access you. No access because they're jealous. I think it's this. Tell me more about the outcome over here. Starseed. Love spell. Karmic feminine. See what I'm talking about? Thank you for the 40K. Karmic feminine. Not karmic masculine, karmic feminine. That sucks. This man might be getting accused of that. Single, sexy, and successful. Endings. Expectation. Real love. Ancestors. Yeah. It's like the ancestors are bringing this in. This is going to bring an end. But I don't know if this is endings to you being successful or endings to just you being single. And it being a joint thing. Let me see. What's the single and successful in the endings? Ascending. Again, with the ascending. Rest. Yeah, somebody doesn't. See achievement. You're going to ascend, or this is going to ascend. The ancestors are seeing somebody's thinking about it. They want to end an ascension, achievement that you're getting, but it's not going to end or die. We saw the death magic out there too. I done beat this to death, but it could be a little tricky. I could see how it could be. I'm gonna pick up these cards and I'm gonna pull from the other deck really quick before I go and move on because my daughter done came in here about 3 times, guys. She's ready to go outside on her bike. My son had his turn. Now it's her turn. Please be cautious. Use your intuition. I mean, you're doing the divination. I mean, I'm doing it for you. There is some sort of actual money here. Maybe it could have something to do with some sort of either spiritual or legal situation. Somebody's lusting over this, though. Somebody who's mentally unstable. They're evil-eyeing this. I just don't think that. I just don't know. I just don't think that it's this masculine. I think it is because he was attached to this hater. There's a female that's a hater. This could be anybody. This could be a family. This could be a baby mother or something like that. Like, they don't want you to, they want move on. Trust it, but it's in reverse. That's almost giving like not to move on. Right? Now I'm about to go outside. But I was thinking about that. I was like, why did you tell them people not to take a leap of faith on that Patreon? This is why. Because I feel like the third party wants you to feel like you should not be able to trust or speak to this person if they do try to speak to you. If somebody did something to you and they need to apologize, because did say that person needs to apologize a couple of readings back, give them the opportunity. I wouldn't chase after nobody. I would unblock them. Give them the opportunity to apologize, but it's somebody else in the background that's trying to make this harder than it needs to be. Just keep that in mind too, okay? Because this could be something that does bring some sort of prosperity in some sort of way. Somebody hating on that. This person could have collaborated in some sort of way, maybe knowingly, unknowingly, but there is some sort of ascension here. I can't deny that I saw that. So I mean, use your discernment. Get a private reading if you need to. Because with everybody, it's going to be different. Not every single part of this is going to resonate with everybody. Okay? It's a collective reading. Just keep that in mind, too. That was legal came out twice, see? And it came out next to the money. And there's a cycle that's complete. There's something that's over. Which is probably why you're going to come into some sort of prosperity or abundance confirmation. That could be just really full, too. That was interesting, man. These cards are pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. Thank you for the likes, YouTube. We got 11 likes. I like that. I'm glad that I can use them now. This was very, very interesting. Yeah. I have so many cards out. Which one did I want to do? I wanted to do the yellow box. This one. Somebody is a hater, guys. I mean, that masculine didn't make it any easier for the situation. But, I mean, there's definitely a big time hater. They want you to be up in the clouds about making confusion and illusion came out about even considering any sort of reconciliation. Look, this is not supposed to be in there. Page of Cups. They want you to be confused about that Page of Cups. That new start. Because they want that new start. Yikes. That sucks. I ain't never wanted a new start with somebody that bad. Like, if somebody don't want me, like, I'm not going to go and they're already interested in somebody else. That's super, super desperate. Like, just, it's other niggas. Even if that is your baby dad. I don't know. Like, really? Really? I'm the type of just like, man, I'll go get me another nigga. Right or wrong? I guess other niggas. Like, you can't get no other nigga? At all? I mean, I know some people are, like, really hard to replace, but, like, it's a lot of people in the world, though. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. I don't know. Some people really be held up on that one person. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Then what happens if you don't get them? And you just live miserable forever? That cannot be. You know what I'm saying? That can't be. You're going to subject your life to that? Because what happens if you just don't? Either way. Even for the divine feminine or the karmic. What happens? Then what? You're just going to be miserable? Absolutely not. I'm not putting all that power into one person. I mean, I'll be sad. Yeah, naturally. But then you move on. Right? That's what it looked like the collective was doing anyway. Like, fuck that. I'm out of here. That's what it looked like. And this person is mad. Like, damn, how you just going to leave me like that? Well, what do you want me to do? This girl's crazy. What the fuck? I ain't with that. Clean that shit up first when you come around here. I don't know. Look, speak your truth on the bottom. You'll live with a pet before doing all that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, the fuck? Oh, bless you too, baby. You're amazing too. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, what the fuck? Y'all be going too. Niggas too. Guys too, not just females. Come on now. Let's just move along. Move along. This can't be the end of the world. And if you believe in God, if you have faith, then you know ain't God. God's not just gonna do like you'll never find another person that bring you happiness. It's not. Nothing's ever gonna be the same because not two people are the same. But you can't put it in your mind that you're never gonna have a happiness because you're with that one person. I'll never accept that as my reality, no matter how much I love somebody. And I could think about you till the day that I die. That's wonderful. Those memories were great, man. That was wonderful. But this is what I'm dealing with right now. I don't know. What's the advice? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Even if you can't, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna be miserable forever? You can't. You gotta move on. Even when people die, what about people who were married with the loves of their lives and they pass away? What do they? What do they do? Somebody's learning something. DNA could be upgrading. I like this song. This is the end of a cycle, child. That's what I'm talking about. Body balance. Okay, eating healthy, speaking healthy, meditating, being good to your spirit. Both sides, yin and yang too. Duality. Peace. I love it. Somebody has peace, or you will. Peace will not elude you, sister, brother. Okay? It will not. You will have peace. Patience. Have patience. Dreams again are relevant and have gratitude. I know it's hard. I was just talking about them food. I'm serious. Summer is gonna be rough. Have patience, have gratitude, so you can get more blessings. I need some more blessings. Shit, I could barely afford these kids. Okay, take a step back. Take a step back. Look at the bigger picture. You know, evaluate the whole thing, just like we had on this table here. Take a step back and take a critical think. Like, yeah, I know you are a mother, but you do have a problem over here. There is a little bit of somebody. Don't get manipulated. Take a step back from it, or from something else. I don't know. Take a step back. Take a pause. Take a beat. You got a wish coming in though. This came out last session too. All right, and then I gotta go. Again, speak your truth and let it flow. Let it flow right on out of you. You might have something to say, masculine. Speak your truth, or feminine, and let things flow. Like I was saying, in and out of your life. It's healthy for you. I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Thank you for everything. We already hit like 41K. It's not too bad for a nice, easy breezy Friday. I love y'all. It was a good time. Okay? Thank you for all the likes, the comments, everything. Yes, you do the same, darling. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys Monday. All right? Try to pray for me as I survive this weekend with these kids. It's my weekend. So. Bye, guys. I call back my energy from all places sin and sin, especially from those who do not wish me well. And I return your energy back to you, cleansing in divine light. I love you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you.